If you spend any time researching FedRAMP, you've probably run into two acronyms that look almost identical. ATO and P-ATO. They sound the same, they look the same, but they are very much not the same. And as of 2024, only one of them is still alive. I'm Mario Lunato, Field CISO at Knox Systems, and today let's clear this one up. Let's start with ATO. That stands for Authority to Operate. An ATO is issued by a single federal agency, and it says, we, the agency, have reviewed the security of this cloud product, and we authorize it for use inside our walls. Under Rev 5, every FedRAMP certification today flows through the agency ATO path. You partner with the federal sponsoring agency, they review your security package, they issue the ATO. Once that happens, the cloud service shows on the FedRAMP marketplace, and other federal agencies can reuse that authorization for their own deployments. That reuse is the whole point of FedRAMP. Now, P-ATO. The P stands for provisional. The P-ATO was a second path that existed for a long time, run by a group called the Joint Authorization Board, or JAB. The JAB was made up of CIOs from the Department of Defense, DHS, and GSA. They reviewed and issued a small number of authorizations every year, and that authorization carried a lot of weight across the federal government. However, in 2024, OMB issued memorandum M2415, which modernized the FedRAMP program. As part of that modernization, the JAB was retired and the P-ATO is no longer an active path. The JAB has been replaced by the FedRAMP Board, which sets program policy rather than issuing authorizations. So if you're going through FedRAMP today, there's one path, the agency ATO. Find your federal sponsor, work through your 3PO assessment, get the ATO issued, and your FedRAMP certified and on the marketplace. It's actually simpler than the old two-path model, less ambiguity, fewer doors to knock on. The challenge isn't picking a path anymore. It's finding the right sponsor and getting the security work done. At Knox, we help vendors do exactly that. We bring 16 federal sponsors to the table, and we run the FedRAMP process in 90 days for 90% less than the traditional path. If finding a sponsor is what's standing between you and the federal market, head over to knoxsystems.com to schedule a meeting with our team to discuss more.